The following video is sponsored by Built Bar. I'm just gonna sit here until you notice that my face is on a t-shirt. Hey two bitches, I'm Rob and this is On the Cheap Tip. Now I've been getting a lot of requests in the comments to do the Rebel Wilson diet. Actress Rebel Wilson lost a lot of weight during the quarantine and everyone wants to know how she did it. Well, for the next 7 days, we're gonna find out. This diet is actually called the Mayr method. Some people may say Mayr, but it's a Germanic word and I studied German for 7 years and I know that it's Mayr. I'm right, you're wrong, get over it.
Fight with me in the comment section all you want.
Now the Mayr method predominantly contains high alkaline foods such as fish, non-starchy fruits and vegetables, nuts, olive oil, all kinds of foods that help balance the pH levels in your body as well as help your digestive tract. There's no dairy, no gluten, no processed foods, no sugar, and no caffeine. That's asking for a lot. I'm gonna be so mad through this whole diet. This diet also wants you to have your biggest meal for breakfast and then slowly decrease the portion size of your food throughout the day. There's also no snacking in between meals and you have to drink your water only in between meals and not with your actual food, which is weird, but
them the rules.
Normally we just eat our food and not really think about how we eat it, but in this diet, it really wants you to pace yourself by chewing 40 to 60 times per bite. I don't know how many times I normally chew, but I know it's not 40 to 60 times. This diet is all about being totally mindful about what you're doing at that time and just taking in that moment. Yeah, I don't really have that kind of relationship with food. I just eat it because I'm hungry. Next thing you know, we're gonna be dating, we're gonna get engaged. Now, do I need to be doing this diet? No, I'm pretty skinny. Right now, I'm only 139.6 pounds, waist measuring 30.5 inches, but I'm doing it for the love of you, so that you know if this diet works. So if you wanna see my weight loss transformation with the Mayr method diet, keep on watching. Okay, right now I'm making a little bit of brekkie. A little bit of brekkie. That's what the English say, I think. I don't know. Now, breakfast is supposed to be the biggest meal of your day, and then as you go through your days, you're supposed to lessen the food that you have in your meals. I don't really eat breakfast very often, and if I do, it's a very light breakfast. But I am going to make a couple of eggs, oven roasted turkey, some avocado with it. I'm also going to have some fruit on the side. Most of these things, like the eggs, the avocado, and the kiwi, they're all high in, what are they? High in alkaline. I can't even think this morning. I'm also drinking some water now before my meal because I'm not allowed to drink during my meal. And as you know, I am not able to have my coffee. You know, water doesn't have the same effect as coffee. While on this diet, I'm not going to be able to talk because this diet's all about being mindful of your food and chewing at least 40 to 60 times. Might be a little bit of a boring part.
Is this what I'm doing with my life now? I have a bachelor's degree.
This is like the longest breakfast I've ever had in my life. Chewing your food 40 to 60 times makes me realize how fast I actually do eat in real life. This diet also seems like it's meant for people who have time to do this. I'm literally gonna have to schedule out an hour to eat. It is coming around lunchtime now. I didn't realize that it was getting later because I was kind of full because I don't normally eat breakfast. So I decided to make a mixed grain salad with some almonds and blueberries, and I mixed in a little bit of olive oil and apple cider vinegar. I did want to make sure that I had all of my raw foods before 3 o'clock because they say you can't have any raw foods after 3 p.m. Should taste pretty good. The only thing is, it's like, how long is this gonna take me to eat? I'm gonna be here all day. With this diet, they say that you should really consider working out. Now, normally I do work out during the week, but only like 2 to 3 times a week. So for this, I'm gonna try to work out every day, like the diet tells you to, just to see if we can get the best results that we can. Now after doing my workout, I feel like I could probably eat something. I just feel like if I eat too early, that I'm gonna be hungry later at night. So I think we're gonna have a late dinner with this diet because I think that's the only way to really get through it without wanting to eat the whole kitchen. I am making my salmon tonight. So literally to prepare the salmon, because I have no idea how to cook fish, I'm watching a video on Gordon Ramsay because
I don't cook.
hopefully he helps me a little bit. Okay, so there's good news and bad news. My asparagus turned out beautifully, but my fish kind of swam its last swim. Hopefully it tastes better than it looks. I am finished, finally. That took me about 30 minutes to eat. And it only took that short amount of time because I kind of cheated a little bit. Fish that's so soft that just kind of melts in your mouth. What are you chewing after a while? Eating like this has kind of brought me back to my childhood and when you used to like get a piece of candy and used to want to make it last a long time, so you would just eat like little bits and eat it slowly. That's what I kind of feel like this is like. I'm starting to realize I can taste what I'm eating and I'm almost enjoying the fact that I'm eating food. Good morning, it is day 2. So today I'm not feeling like super hungry. This morning I decided that I'm going to make a smoothie, almond milk, natural peanut butter, and frozen berries. The only thing about this is I can't really chew. I'm also going to have a grapefruit on the side. Guess who's having coffee? It's actually decaf coffee. I've been going a little crazy because I haven't had any kind of caffeine. Decaffeinated coffee usually doesn't do the trick, but at least maybe it'll trick my mind into thinking that I'm getting caffeinated. It is lunchtime and I wanted to come up with something different than, you know, like just a salad like I always have, and I was trying to think and guess what I came up with? Another freaking salad. I'm just not being very creative today. I just don't have time to be. Alright, before it gets too dark out, I'm gonna do some kind of exercise. I decided I'm just going to take my little dog Mac for a walk just to get some movement in. Honestly, I just really don't feel like doing anything at all, so this is as good as it gets today. It is dinner time now and I'm having a chicken stir fry with a little bit of broccoli and some rice. Yes, you can have rice on this, it's not gluten. Last night I felt a little bit like I was just wanting to munch because I tend to like to eat at night, just saying. I think I'm going to definitely take my time eating this and spread it out so that I don't get the munchies later on. Alright, just to be completely honest with you, my jaw's starting to hurt a little bit, guys. That's what she said. It's starting to hurt from chewing so much. I already kind of have like lockjaw when I sleep, and this is like, I'm not sure if you're supposed to be chewing that much if you have like a TMJ situation going on, but good morning. So this morning I woke up really early actually, and I'm still behind on breakfast because I'm stuck cleaning a bunch of poop that my dog did in every room of my house.
I'm fine.
I'm not mad. Well, I was really mad actually. Most of you guys know my dog is 17 years old. He's getting up there. He doesn't know what's going on in the world anymore, so I forgive him. Breakfast will be late today. All right, everything's all cleaned up now. Got this guy all cleaned up, and I'm about to have my breakfast, which is like 12 o'clock now. I just made eggs and grilled turkey, and I'm also eating pineapple. I'm not in the mood to be eating on camera, so I'm just gonna take my time in silence right now and just do that. I guess it's time for diapers for you, huh? As I was finishing my breakfast this morning, I couldn't really finish all the pineapple serving, and this diet does tell you that when you are feeling full, you should stop eating. I didn't like force myself like I might normally do. So it's a good reminder. So for lunch, I'm going to be having quinoa and chicken and a little side salad. As for exercising today, I have a really bad back pain. I don't know where it came from. I think I just like slept wrong last night or something. And I really just had a hard time like moving, and especially because I had to like clean all day. I don't really feel like exercising, so I'm just not going to to it. For dinner, I am having some white fish, I believe. It's just simple fish. I don't know how to really explain fish. Oh, like cooked fish. Blech. That's gross. Good morning. It is day 4, and I feel kind of in pain. I think it was from doing those planks on the first day. I think I may have done something wrong to my lower back. Also noticed that I've been really tight in my jaw from like overworking my jaw muscles from chewing so much. I woke up like this. Alright, so I'm sitting down for breakfast. Don't mind that I have the same shirt on from last night. I did fall asleep in my clothes. I made a little cutlery board. Almonds, grapes, roasted turkey, avocado. Today is actually Valentine's Day and I don't have a date. So I decided I'm gonna get dressed up. I have actual clothes on today and I'm gonna take myself out for sushi. I'm gonna consider it my lunch and dinner because I'm gonna probably have a lot and I might even have a drink. It's my Valentine's Day and I'll do what I want. I need to bury my sorrows in something. Now I'm looking up the Mayr method and it seems that this diet is almost 100 years old, developed by Franz Xavier Mayr. He put emphasis on foods that help to massage and enhance digestion, to be more mindful of what you're eating and how you're eating it. It's interesting overall to see that this method has stood the test of time. I mean, we're trying it now 100 years later. Good morning. It is day 5 and I'm just having some decaf coffee before I start eating. For breakfast this morning, I'm just going to have some eggs and avocado, some fruit on the side. I have a lot of work that I have to do before I get to work, which is my dance class and my fitness class. So I'm gonna be doing a lot of activity and exercise today. Even though my lower back is still a little sore, I have really no choice. I have to work anyway, so. Alright, it is lunchtime and I'm having a mixed salad with grilled chicken and some strawberries, which are also a high alkaline, I'm never gonna get that right. A high alkaline food. Time to eat. Alright, I just got home from teaching my classes and it is like 9:30 at night. Luckily, one of my good friends, Yuki, brought me some sushi grade salmon and yellowtail and I'm so excited about having this for dinner. Now, yes, this is going against the rules of not eating any foods raw past 3 p.m. I really just don't care at this point. I just really want to eat without having to like make a big fuss and cook and stuff. So honestly, I really don't think it's gonna make that big of a difference in a weight loss challenge. Just saying. Excuse me, sir. You didn't eat your breakfast. I was just trying to get Mac to eat his breakfast. He's been on strike ever since I gave him a little sushi last night. So this morning I don't really know exactly. I think I'm just gonna make eggs again. I know it sounds boring. It's the only thing I can really think about when it comes to breakfast food. Other than eggs, what else do we have? Pancakes, which I love. Waffles, which I love. Bagels, which I love, and I can't have any of that stuff. It's lunchtime and I'm having some more of that sushi grade salmon and yellowtail again, and I'm also going to have salad along with this. I'm trying to make this as big of a meal as possible so that I have energy to run on for class and just so I'm not hungry later on at night. I'm back again. I'm so much pain right now. Today I just have a little bit of rice and chicken with a little bit of broccoli. Nothing really that serious. I really didn't have time to put thought into it and I had this already, so this is what I'm gonna eat. I just taught a class and I'm dead. Good morning. It is day 7, the final day of this. Do I have toothpaste on my mouth? I just woke up not too long ago. So it's the final day and we're gonna go through this real strong. This morning I'm going to have eggs. I know, it's very basic bitch, but there's no ideas in this head. I don't even know if there's thoughts in this head anymore. I did want to mention, while on this diet, I have had no problems going to the bathroom, and I will tell you that morning poop, everything comes out. All right, so today I'm going to try to retry, is that a thing? Try to retry? Retry Gordon Ramsay's salmon, fish, fry. I don't know what it is. I mean, I f***ed up the first time. Good news is it didn't fall apart. Bad news is I may have burnt it a little bit. It is the last meal on the last day of our Mayr method diet. And for dinner I am having grilled shrimp and asparagus. I have to say, for someone who doesn't cook, I'm doing a kick-ass job because this smells delicious. Anyway, I'm going to finish up this meal and then tomorrow we will see if I had any weight change. Hey Mac. Do you know what day it is? It's weighing day! He doesn't really care. Alright, let's see what the damage is. Huh? Now I'm sure you're all wondering how much weight did I actually lose? Well, before we get to that, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Built Bar, the world's best tasting protein bar made with 100% chocolate and zero guilt. Zero. Nada.
Zilch.
Now you might be saying, Rob, what makes Built Bar so good? Well, not only are they high in protein, but they're low in calorie, gluten-free, and offer an array of nut-free bars to suit your allergy needs. They come in 18 different delicious flavors, including cookies and cream. I mean, who doesn't like cookies and cream? It's like my favorite combination. I have tried some of the other flavors, but I haven't tried this particular flavor yet. I'm excited. That is delicious. I'm not sharing any of these with anyone. Now, of course, if you would like to discover a little bit more about Built Bar and order some for yourself, you can go down into my description box below and hit the link, and they also provide you free delivery. So what's better than that? Thanks, Built Bar. And now on to those results. I lost 2.5 pounds. Have we done better on other diets where we've lost more in a week? Yeah, you know, you win some, you lose some. However, I did lose a 1/2 inch in my waist, and my body looks much trimmer. So there is something that happened there. The results are not bad overall. I mean, 2.5 pounds in a week, that's pretty good. And if it's quality pounds, then that's really kind of worth it. As for my personal feelings about this diet, I feel like it was good. I still got to eat real food, which is always a good thing. Of course, there are some restrictions with any diet. There's restrictions, there has to be, to kind of change your pattern of the way that you eat. But overall, it wasn't terrible. The only thing I will call BS on is that chewing 40 to 60 times in silence. I'm not quite sure if that's the kind of lifestyle I want to lead. I don't know about you, but I'm a busy person and I ain't got time to be sitting there for an hour in silence chewing. However, I will say that the chewing does help slow down your eating habits so you're not engulfing your food. Because if you're eating too fast, your body is just not realizing that you're full, and then you tend to eat a lot more. So I'd say if you're looking to lose weight in the long term and slowly and more healthy over time, this could actually be a diet that you could live on. Anyway, that's my whole video, and I hope that you liked it. And if you did, make sure that you comment down below and let me know. And also make sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so you know when my next video goes live. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram, so go follow me on there. And I'll see you next time. Actress Wubble. Ooh, that's not gonna work. Weight loss transfer. That. I don't even have a head. I'm very neutral today. I kind of look like sort of a band-aid. All right. Whoops, okay. Mac just walked into a wall. Webble well done.